Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome day. I'm Dr. Skittles, and welcome back to the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Now, here comes the embarrassing part. Much like what happened with Amnesia, I accidentally lost the footage to this particular episode. I know, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry about it, but honestly, I don't know how it happened. Like, I haven't touched it or anything as far as I know. So, anyway, we're continuing on this investigation. To be honest, I forgot what we did in this particular episode. I know we talked to a soup guy. How I found out about the lost footage is kind of funny. I was actually recording future episodes of this particular series, and when I was going back to edit those videos, I see a missing footage file, and I thought to myself, oh god, this is the actual episode footage. Anyway, to save up on your time, I'm going to go through a walkthrough since we've practically gone through this part of the game already. I've just forgotten what we were supposed to do. We're going to get to where I first recorded the new footage, if that makes any sense. So, we're going to get out of here, go through the gate, and yep, I talked to the soup guy.
A circulating soup kitchen.
And I have to go around to talk to him.
Oi, oi! We're giving out free soup after mass, right here. Don't hesitate. Come get yours. All thanks to Prince Woodville's kind generosity. A ticket for a hot bowl of bacon soup.
Bacon.
Excuse me, my good fellow.
You don't look like the needy.
We're not here for the soup, we're merely passing through. But I would like to commend you for your good charity.
It's the Prince of Woodville who's the charitable one. All I'm doing is filling the bowls. For the first time ever in this area, someone's thinking of the poor people here. Look around you. At every street corner, you'll find someone giving out soup, just like me. I grew up here, and I can promise you, it's the first time the toffs have thought about us.
And no one tries to take advantage of this?
No, mister, that's not possible. You have to exchange a ticket against a bowl. The tickets have the day's date on them, and are handed out after mass. That way no one can cheat.
Very clever.
Aren't you going to leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, that's right. I take up on his game. Or at least I look at the thing. The walkthrough doesn't say anything about the game.
The soup kitchen isn't only in voluntary service. Look.
A money game.
Alright, well the walkthrough doesn't say anything about talking to him about the money game yet, so I'm just gonna go along with the walkthrough and go to the cemetery, which is over there, I think. Yep. Oh, and I'm sorry if I sound a little cruddy. I'm just starting to get over the allergy crud. Oh, and just letting you guys know, in future episodes of Sherlock Holmes, I will be sounding even worse than this. I'm just letting you guys know. Anyway, I talked to the flower girl here. No, I don't want to open the gate. I want to talk to...
This cemetery is the very image of Whitechapel. Sinister, frightening, and ill-kept. What a terrible place for one's final rest.
At least hunger no longer gnaws at them.
Yep.
Buy my flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
Don't really know why talking to the flower girl is necessary, but alright. Anyway, I'm supposed to look around. Oh yeah, I remember the shed.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and... This rope is only worn on one side. This rope is only worn on one side. The rope used to tie up the Bishop of Knightsbridge came from this cemetery. It is only worn on the one side because it is used to lower coffins into graves. Closed. This shovel belongs to the cemetery workers.
Distribution for 19th of September. Through the generosity of Prince Woodville, a new distribution of soup is being arranged within the Whitechapel area. This voucher is valid for a meal on 19th September in any distribution area. Kurtz, don't forget to pick up the tools at the cemetery and don't be late this time. Grape Ape.
A leaflet for the soup kitchen. This leaflet is dated for the day after tomorrow. The tickets for the soup kitchen are given out on the same day. Only somebody who works there could have written on it.
Interesting. Let me see. Alright, let me scroll down here real quick. There's a hole here.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery have something in common. Black and damp earth. Earth freshly turned over, still damp. This dark, damp earth is the same type as that which was found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's home.
It came from a grave, then. What a lovely thought.
Yeah. Lovely thought indeed. Let's check out this headstone.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery have something in common. Black paint. Granite. These stones are of the same granite. These stones are of the same granite. The same black paint covers these stones. This black painted stone is identical to the fragments found in the rope which we analyzed at Baker Street and in the footprints of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers. Everything coincides, Watson. The fragments of granite at the bishop's home came from the tombstones of this cemetery.
As well as the rope that was used to restrain the poor man. One of those used to lower the coffins.
I can think of only two reasons why anyone should happen to spend a great deal of time in a cemetery. Either he is at rest here, or he works here. At least one of the bishop's murderers is employed here.
A shame. If he was at rest here, it would have made our job easier.
Yeah, it would. Alright, now it says we have to go back to the soup kitchen and talk about the money game. And the voucher. I don't know why I'm walking this way, but okay.
Aren't you gonna leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy? A bowl of good bacon soup isn't for you, gentlemen.
We're looking for two people called Grape Ape and Kurtz. Do you know them?
Can't you see I'm giving out soup?
No. You're not giving out soup at the moment, so you have time to talk to us.
You again. You can't have any soup, you're too rich. It's for the poor, not the toffs.
And what would you say to relieving two toffs of their wallets by giving them a chance at dice?
With great pleasure. What do you want to bet?
Your ring against my friend's superb silver watch.
Holmes! I inherited this watch from my brother. It has a great sentimental value.
Watson, show your watch to our friend here.
Make yourselves at home. All right, mister. First who gets 36 points wins.
Seems easy enough. Oh, if I go over 36, I automatically lose. Oh, so that's why there was an option to store points. Okay, I get it now. Oh, god dang it. Ah! God dang it. I should have stopped.
Without success, Holmes.
Alright, I'll store points for now. I remember getting through this game in one shot. God dang it. I just need a 4 now. Or at least a 1 and a 3.
Perfect.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna
I'll
leave
take
me
it.
alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won.
We win.
Hey, not so fast. We'll play a game.
Out of the question. You have lost. You owe me your ring.
Oh, it means a lot to me, this ring. My dad gave it me before he died. He choked on his own glass eye. My mum didn't get over the shock of it, and she killed herself by smashing her head open with a wooden leg. And she'd only just heard that my sister, who was a prostitute, had caught an embarrassing disease that made all her hair fall out. And worse, our dog got run over when he...
As this ring holds such sentimental value for you, I will allow you to keep it. What would you say to exchanging that against some information about Grape Ape? That seems like a fair deal, don't you think?
Grape Ape works with us. He usually deals with the tickets, but we haven't seen him for a few days.
Where is he usually to be found?
Well, last time I saw him, he was with his mates from the dispensary, them that deal with the morgue. Now, that's all I know.
It is quite good enough. Keep your ring, my good man, as a souvenir of your poor father.
A souvenir of me dad, me mum, me sister, and me dog.
One further thing. You said that Grape Ape's friends work at the morgue. Which morgue?
The morgue at the dispensary. I must say, they got a funny job. They wash the dead, dress them, cut their hair. They clean the blood off the floor, chase the rats, stamp on the cockroaches. Mister, I can tell you, I prefer giving out soup.
There isn't a certain Kurtz amongst the employees.
Listen, we didn't play for info about the whole city. I'm not telling you anything else.
The
Fair enough.
dispensary has got its own morgue. Interesting.
Well, yeah, I've just told you so. It's the one that all the undertakers prefer. Think about it. It's just next to the cemetery.
Thank you, my good man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, mister.
Alright, now we gotta go into the morgue. Ah, god dang it, Sherlock, quit dancing! Alright, I need to go to the dispensary and go into the morgue.
How can I help you?
Can I
Tell me,
invade your
Doctor,
morgue?
do you have a morgue in your dispensary?
Yes, it is the busiest place in the building.
We would like to see it.
The door at the far end, the one with the unpleasant smell.
Very good. Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of yourself.
Alright then. Can I honestly say that it's kind of weird that the doctor would give us complete access to a morgue?
Look, Holmes, a list of the recently dead. How sad.
I see names that have something in common.
List of recent deaths from the morgue to the cemetery. I'm starting to remember this part now. Sarah Ferguson, 56 years old, died of malnutrition. Oliver Boxall, 14 years old, died of malnutrition. David Levy, 45 years old, died of malnutrition. Sally Petticoat, 17 years old. John Hamilton, 19 years old. Same cause of death, suicide by poisoning. To be buried in the same part of the cemetery. They were going to be married. Aww. James Ernaby, 32 years old, killed by 23 knife wounds. Eesh. Harry Copperfield, 65 years old, died of exhaustion and malnutrition.
I understand now why my colleague keeps quiet about his morgue. This place is a real mess.
Concentrate, Watson. We must look for clues about Grape Ape's friends.
Alright. Let's take that.
Look at the state of the instruments. They've probably never been cleaned.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gross. Alright, I'm gonna check this coat.
This is Kurtz's overall, so he really does work at the morgue. Strange that he left his overall here.
Holmes, this is Kurtz. We've just found one of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers.
I need something. A small metal stem. 2 keys.
Well, well, this Kurtz was...
Yes, he was. I guess this is it. Guess there's something else I'm missing.
I need something.
Oh.
Perfect.
Alright. I think we've taken everything out of this morgue that we needed.
We must find the place indicated with the cross on the map we found in the morgue.
Yep, this is around the part where I started the next recording, so I'm assuming this is the end of this episode. Whee! Alright, well, this is the end of this episode. Next episode, we'll be going to the cemetery. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos that I post soon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
My first impression is that he wears a size 9 shoe.
You! But what does it matter, Holmes?
It may matter to the case. I don't know. Anyway, I think we're done looking at the body.